My name's Tracy Evans, and I've been a missionary for about 30 years now, the last 15 of which have been in Mozambique, Africa. I've worked in about 65 nations over the past 30 years, and I have never seen a people so eager and responsive to the Lord. The problem is there are other reapers in this harvest. Islam is coming in fast and strong. There's a lot of witchcraft and indigenous beliefs that keep the people bound in fear and traditions. In order to bear fruit that remains, it requires a team. I don't know one missionary that has survived out there on their own, but together we have a skill set amongst us to pull each other through the hard times. I have an amazing team of international staff. I'll start with Heides Werner, and she runs our health center and feeding program. And then there's Natalie Monk, who is a very highly credentialed pediatric nurse practitioner. She's also a Bethel graduate and works in our health center with the babies and children. Sarah Barrett, who works in the health center, as well as managing all the Mozambican staff and the facilities. Anna Kapner, who's a British primary school teacher and also a Bethel BSSM graduate. And she is working with Julie and Nate Miller's preschool kindergarten program. Nate also works with project management in building and developing facilities. Francis Fitzsimons, he works in the prison ministries and draws prisoners to Christ. And Ursula, she teaches Bible studies and English lessons, and they've been building a high school, one brick and one classroom at a time. Terry Cash, and she's very entrepreneurial, and so she teaches women these skills and how to market these skills, and then disciples them as she goes. Ian and Carla Gennari, and they have 3 boys, and they will be launching a sports ministry with kids. Ian's a PE teacher, Carla's a nurse. We have Dennis and Danette Taylor, who work in Zimbabwe next door to us, and they have set up a school of ministry and teach conferences and marriage seminars. And we have Paul and Ingela, and they go from village to village doing evangelism, church planting, and now they're starting a Bush Bible College. We have a new couple joining us from Bethel. They're also School of Ministry graduates, and that is Sam and Brenda Nicely. And they will work with base management and facilities and hospitality. So in a nutshell, that's our missionary staff, and then we have an entire Mozambican staff. And Jesus said that they'll know you're my disciples, not by your clinics or schools or programs, but by your love one for another. And we have that. We live together, we work together, we clean up after each other when we're sick. We rise up again after disappointment and move forward together. We even go on vacation together. We need people to come. We need people who can't come to get behind those who will uproot and go. When a Mozambican greets you, often he'll say, "Estamos junto," which means we're together, because we only survive if we are together.